everyone, peace be with you and happy new year. Today I want to talk about miracles and that I experienced in 2024. The past year, it was very tough year for me and my family. My father had she had a stroke and a heart attack, and then on top of it, he has a chronic kidney disease, and that means he has to undergo dialysis. And when it comes to dialysis, that's a lifetime. So those months that he was in the hospital, I had a depression because your loved ones, you don't know what to do. You feel like you can like you have control over it, but it's very hard. It's a very depressing, stressful, anxiety. I got depressed and everything, and because you don't know what's going on, what's gonna happen, and all that stuff. And all we can do is to pray. It's really you really need to pray every single day, every day, every single day. Anywhere you are, you pray the rosary. That's really very important. And on the top of that, depression. And if you had a depression, what you feel. You can't sleep, you have back pain and all that stuff, but I never had it before. And then so anxious, nervous, and everything. And the top of it, I had surgery for endometriosis, and there's no way that you can get rid of the pain. It was very painful. So but all we can do is prayer and thanks God. He always listen. He always listen. No matter what, you trust him, have faith in him. He trusts you. That I'm sorry. He trusts you, that you trust him. So couple 3 weeks after 3 weeks he got out in the hospital. He cannot walk. Every time they take him to dialysis, he has to be carried by my brother or someone. He can't walk. He's very weak, and he even thought that he's gonna die. I saw my father when he had a heart attack. He was pale. He was all swollen, and even my sister-in-law's mom said that he doesn't have a pulse anymore. And I saw him on my own eyes, and I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. I'm trying to to be calm. Sorry. Oh my goodness, it's hard. It's just hard to look back. I tried to I saw him. I tried to really calm down. So that day told him to take him to hospital right away. And he made it there, and thanks God. He's get out in the hospital. He was okay. I mean, it was not okay, like not right away. It takes time. It really takes time for him to feel better and all that. And like I said, he has to have a dialysis, and that's another, another problem, another challenges, because that's a lifetime. It's not just, and it's cost a lot of money for that, for those people that undergo dialysis. In a couple of months, we always pray that hopefully, my father is not perfect. He's a sinner. He did a lot of, bad things. I don't need to elaborate that. So I have to so I talk to God. I I'm sorry. I talk to God. I ask him for forgiveness. I ask him that he will forgive him, and give him a second chance. I'm sorry, it's just hard to but anyway, I ask God that he's gonna forgive him and give him a second chance, that this is gonna conversion, and I imagine that I was in the bus going to work. Probably those people look at me like, I don't know what this lady was going on. I was crying, and I had my mask on. I was really depressed and all that, and so worried and on everything. So I talk to God. I pray that hopefully my father get well. And I know dialysis it's impossible for us, that I know it's impossible for us dialysis to stop, because if you stop dialysis for other people, for a lot of people, if you stop dialysis even once, you're out, you can't breathe. All the fluid and stuff is gonna be in your lungs. So we do prayer and everything. I really pray and pray and pray. And then one day, I don't know how many months, 2-3 months later on, God sent miracles, and he for whatever reason, my father, he was bleeding back there in his neck. So he tried to take off his jacket, because it's really cold inside that hospital in the room. So he tried to take off his jacket. For whatever reason, he pulled the catheter on his neck, but he didn't mean to do that. He don't have that strength to pull it. And the machine, it was beeping, like they don't accept his what's this called anymore. It was bleeding all over, but for whatever reason, he made a mistake and take off the whole thing out from the catheter from his neck. So after that, the doctor they had to have his lab results, laboratory done and everything, and my father said, we just we'll try to see how your creatinine and all that stuff, and see if it's if it's gonna be low, because otherwise you cannot doctor has to observe him and see how it is if without the dialysis, without the catheter. And my father said he don't want no more dialysis. It's for the people as dialysis, how hard it is. very tired, cannot walk, everything. He thought it's gonna die. So, but thanks God, miracles happen. He didn't have dialysis anymore after that. It was, I don't know, it was just amazing that even he felt better. I know he had a stroke. He's normal now. He can walk. I know he still got gout. If he eat when you have a gout, it's crystal on your joints, your feet, your knees, all of it's gonna get swollen and all that stuff. He still got gout, but if you just be careful of what you eat, then you'll be okay. But yeah, he's good. He's done his blood pressure and all that. So miracles it's a lot of miracles happen because he's out of dialysis. He's not in dialysis anymore. The stroke, he's good now. It was, thanks God for everything. And my depression, I was very depressed, and I just pray, read the scripture, read the Bible, pray the rosary, pray. That's all. That's what you're gonna do. Then I had another, again, I wasn't having anxiety because I never had a cut before. I never had a surgery, and there's no way that the pain can go away unless I have to do the surgery. So another stress for me. I'm glad my father no more dialysis, but then after that, another problems, that was me, that I have to deal with myself. And I had to really really calm, to pray again and pray. And I hope to all the people, to those people that has challenges, trials in life, there is hope. I share this to you because I share this to you because I want you to know there is hope. I'm sorry. No matter what, you trust God. You trust Him. He trusts you that you trust Him. I know faith. Faith is not a one-day thing. It's every day. You trust Him. Have faith in Him. Know that He's still there. He's here. He's there with you, next to you. Know that there's miracles. You know that God is always there for you and me. God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I hope this message give you hope, peace, and strength, and trust in God. I know He's always there, no matter what. I want you to know, be still, know that there is God, whatever's your problem. So I hope this message help you and give you the hope. I hope your new year is full of blessings, good health. I hope the 2025 full of blessings and health, and good health, and peace and joy. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry for being emotional. to look back, you know, miracles happen. You trust God and have faith. So thank you for listening. May God bless you and keep you, and stay hungry for God. See you next time.